Preview YouTube, it's your boy Clutteris, and today I'm bringing you a guide on Recruitment Drive. The only required items you need for this quest is a stack of 3k gold. Quest start point is right here at White Knight's Castle in Faldor. So when you first get to Faldor, you're going to want to cross this bridge into White Knight's Castle and head to the west through these doors. Once here, you're going to see this set of stairs. You're going to climb up these stairs, and then you'll find this staircase in the middle on the second story, and then there he is right there, Sir Amic Vars. Now to get the prompt to start Recruitment Drive, you're going to have to have completed Black Knight's Fortress and Druidic Ritual. And while you're talking to Sir Amic Vars, he's going to tell you to go see Sir Tiffy in Faldor Park to be tested. So go ahead and accept his challenge to be tested. You say you want to become a recruit. Go ahead and fast forward through this text for you guys. As you're going to see on the map, you want to head northeast to go to Faldor Park. Before you talk to Sir Tiffy, you're going to want to head to the Makeover Mage's house. You can find his house just outside of the Faldor walls, and you'll notice his house because there will be a bunch of sheep right outside. This is where your 3,000 coins is going to come in handy, because you're going to want to change yourself to a female if you're not a female already, because there's an NPC during the quest that cannot be defeated unless you are a female character. So now that we got our makeover, we're going to head back to Sir Tiffy in Faldor Park. Now the order in which you encounter the NPCs is completely random, but I just so happen to get Sir Tinley first, and for his challenge is wait a few minutes after you talk to him and push continue, because it's a test of patience, and you just give it a few moments and he will say that you're good to go to proceed through the portal. So after you wait for Sir Tinley to tell you that you're good to proceed, you just right click on the door and open it, and right click on the portal, hit enter portal, and then you'll proceed into the next test room. The next room I got was Sir Kuam Ferentes, and this is the one where you have to defeat Sir Lay with no equipment. The trick to this one was he cannot be defeated by any man, so that's why we had our sex changed to a female. If you have low combat level, this fight might be a little difficult for you. In the making of this tutorial, I only have about 30 combat level, and he is pretty much no problem for my character. Our next encounter is Miss Cheevers. When you first enter this room, make sure you talk to her, and then go ahead and start searching all the shelves. There are two doors we're going to have to open here. For the first door, take the spade off the table and use it on the Bunsen burner to remove the wood. You're going to have a spade without a handle. Use that spade without a handle on the stone door, the first door. And then once you find the sulfuric sulfate, you're going to use it on the door with the metal spade in it. Then use a vial of liquid on the door. You should now be able to use the spade as a handle to open the door after it gets expanded via the liquid and jammed in there. Now you should find a metal tin that looks like a cake tin and a vial of liquid. Use the vial of liquid on the cake tin. The next step is to add gypsum to it, and be careful not to mix your chemicals together instead of using them on the tin. Make sure they go in the tin. Via searching the shelves, you should also find a key. Use the key on the lumpy white goo that you made using the tin. You should end up with an imprint of a key after this. So go ahead and use citric ore powder and tin ore powder on the tin. This is going to make it to where you can use the Bunsen burner to make a duplicate key. You can use either the knife or chisel you find to cut out your bronze key, and then you can use the bronze key on the door to open it. I know my first run through the quest, it took me a little bit to find some of these parts in this room. There's a lot of stuff you need to find on the shelves, and you also find a lot of useless items that you don't need. Our next encounter is Suspicious. He's going to want you to take the fox, chicken, and grain across the bridge. The only catch is if the fox and chicken are together, the fox will eat the chicken, and if the grain and the chicken are together, the chicken will eat the grain. So step 1 is to take the chicken to the other side. So go ahead and scoop up the chicken, and once you get to the other side, you can open your armor tab and just drop the chicken off of your inventory slot. Run back across the bridge, and next we are going to take the fox. This next part is crucial. You're going to want to pick up the fox and the chicken at the same time, then drop the fox and take the chicken back across the bridge. Next run back across, pick the grain and the chicken up at the same time. Go ahead and drop the chicken, get the grain back across, and back across, pick up the chicken, and that is the last step there. Put the chicken across, drop it on the ground, good to go. On to the next task. Lady table, if you see this room, take a screenshot ASAP. The screenshot will save you a lot of time because if you're viewing this room, there's going to be one statue missing, and you have to determine what it is. You can see there's like 2 halberd dudes, a mace dude, and a sword dude. You have to determine which one is missing. Obviously a white one is missing for me. And it was the sword holder for me, but it is different for everybody, so go ahead and take a screenshot as soon as you enter this room. It will save you a lot of time and you won't have to repeat anything. So that was all the tasks. You'll get teleported back to Faldor Park, and after talking to Certification, he will reward you with a congratulations, you have passed the recruitment drive. You get that sweet 1 quest point, but hey, they all count, and you get 1000 prayer, 1000 herblore, and 1000 agility XP, and the Gaze of Saradomin and Temple Knight's Initiate Helm. Also, if you are a male, when you started the quest, you will get your 3000 coins back and you will get a makeover voucher. I appreciate you guys watching my quest guide on Recruitment Drive and Old School RuneScape. If you enjoy my guides, please leave me a like and I will make more. It's your boy Clutteris signing out. Peace.